how's it going? I'm going to try to keep this video brief and to the point. It's going to be about beginning meditation or meditation for beginners, which, I've been meditating for around 10 years and I still feel like a beginner. It's something that I have to continue to work at. And a lot of people, when they first start meditating, they think that they can't because of either they can't get their mind to shut off or that they don't have the time, which, as far as not getting your mind to shut off, that's perfectly natural and normal, and you should be having that as starting your meditation practice. The way that I usually recommend people to do it is just by focusing on your breath. And before you do that, you want to either sit down on a cushion, sit in a chair, or lay down if you can stay alert enough. And the way that you're going to meditate is close your eyes. You just start focusing on your breath. In, out. And you keep doing that. And the first thing that you'll notice is that your mind will go somewhere else. Either you'll start fantasizing or thinking about what you have to do that day or your relationship or whatever it is. And all you do is you notice that thought, you observe it, and you go back to your breath. You don't get angry. You don't try to push it out. You just gently bring yourself back to the breath. And you do that over and over and over. And what will happen is when you keep going back to your breath, after a while, you'll start having less and less thoughts. And some days will be better than others. I still have thoughts 10 years later. Even though I've been meditating for 10 years, I still struggle with it. And I think that's perfectly normal. Still something that, I struggle with. I still have racing thoughts. I still, my mind still goes all over the place. But I've learned that's just part of the process. There are many different forms of meditation. That's usually the one that I recommend people start with because it was the easiest for me, is just focusing on the breath, observing it going in and going out. Another tip is to, if you're going to be sitting on a cushion on the floor or even in a chair, is to keep your back straight. You don't want to hunch over this way. You don't want to lean back. You want to try to keep straight because it helps you stay alert. I think that's going to be it for now. So see you next time.